Hello, I'm Korfrix, and I'm going to tell you why Arma 3 is awesome. In the background is some helicopter gameplay footage from the tutorial missions, but I do quite suck at flying the helicopters, so I do crash quite a bit. Sadly though, the music in the background was not recorded, but that will be fixed in future episodes, because I'll be doing a sort of putting out more episodes of some Arma 3 gameplay, but without further ado, let's continue. First of all, I really like the trees in Arma 3. They seem very authentic and they're quite great because they don't block your field of vision with a clusterfuck of leaves, but they're not too small to not take slight cover behind or advance upon the enemy's position. Secondly, the combat and fighting is very unique comparing to some other shooters. If many of you didn't know that Arma 3 is a military simulation where it's based off a realistic ideal, so being a lone wolf is not very tactful since you need to work as a team, and this comes to my next point, the AI. The friendly AI in the game is very helpful, and in the campaign, even though you're playing by yourself, the AI does a great job to make you feel like you're part of an actual military squad. But the AI in the game might need just a little bit more tuning. For example, in a playthrough one time, the enemy AI was determined to annihilate this tree I was taking cover behind, despite the presence of my friendly team shooting at them. And some other times they're just running around not giving a care in the world, but this is just some minor stuff and nothing game breaking. Another great point in this game is the scuba diving and the ability to swim. Before you say, yeah, you could swim in Arma 2, but it was painfully slow and you couldn't swim under the water. The swimming in the game is very smooth and fluid, whereas the last game was very sluggish and awkward, and in the case that an enemy came along, then you might as well just pull down your trousers, whereas in Arma 3 you can shoot underwater and defend yourself. I think this is a very awesome thing to put into Arma 3 and its series since it can lead to a lot of unique situations that you might not find on land. I've not played much of the ground vehicles on the game, but I've had good experience with the vehicle campaign, but from my perspective they are really cool. In the campaign I had to go into the Op4 base and try and hijack a special vehicle needed for the mission. The vehicle was awesome. In the gunner seat you have a thermal screen which is able to see all enemy body heat, and the turret was a cannon which shot explosive projectiles. The vehicle was heavily armoured so that no bullets could penetrate its thick hide. A feature which I was relieved to see was the zeroing. I let loose a great sigh of relief knowing that zeroing will forever be with the armors. I've not touched on the multiplayer aspect of Arma 3, so I cannot give much information about it, but from the experience with Arma 2 and the great modding what people can do, for example DayZ, I have high hopes that Arma 3 has the potential to give young game designers or team the platform for many great things to come. Wasteland and Arma 3 looks like a lot of fun though, and I cannot wait to get stuck in it. I've always loved Arma 2 Wasteland for its high action, and it's a shame that I couldn't find any good footage to put on my channel, but hopefully that will change in the future as I will be playing it with my friends, and I think that will produce the quality you and YouTube deserves. The alpha for Arma 3 is great. I cannot speak for everyone out there, but I have only encountered one bug on the campaign, and I think that's pretty good for an alpha, but I will definitely not speak for the multiplayer as I've not played it before. It's totally worth a look at, and for £20 or I think €25, I don't believe that there's a better highly realistic military shooter out there, so I'd highly recommend this game. Bohemia Interactive have truly worked hard on this and the quality does shine. I hope that this game does successful as it deserves to. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Korfrix looking at the Arma 3 Alpha and giving my thoughts. I'll see you soon. We'll just end up like, what happened today?
Oh, last night, man. GG John Frost crashes within a minute. Oh, that was fun.
I can't even get out. Oh.
Exactly, that's what my problem yesterday.
Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry, guys. Oh.
One, check your fire. One, check your goddamn fire.
Oh! Failed. I wanted to take off. Helicopter was seriously damaged. Yes, I know.